Azure Lane is very loosely based on WW2 naval history. In that real history, there's a legendary aircraft carrier named Enterprise that played a large part in winning the Pacific War. This one ship is credited with sinking or damaging nearly 200 enemy ships and shooting down nearly 700 planes. The next class of aircraft carriers the US made was called the Essex class, and Essex was the first one built. So Azure Lane decided to play into that history by making Essex an insecure girl who lives in the shadow of her legendary Sentai. It should be noted that the Essex class is actually more powerful and capable than Enterprise, Yorktown class, but because they were launched later in the war some of the most important battles like Midway were already fought. So Essex both admires her Sentai, while being a little bit jealous that she was just a little too young to build that legend on herself. When air raid drills with Essex was first released and Essex was introduced into the game, she was put in as probably the most difficult minibus we ever had. It was insane. In fact, during the rear a year later, they put in a yet an Easter egg of her original god form. She would absolutely slaughter people's fleets, all while having a stupid dirt face, which produced a type of Gazmo effect. This began to spawn memes on the Japanese side of Azure Lane forums. The lemon thing came from the JP Only Gothic Magical Maiden collab, where they did little character profiles on the girls. In one of those they said that Enterprise can't stand lemons, so the fanbase decided that Essex forces herself to like lemons just to be better than Enterprise in one thing. And from that lemon it grew into Essex being a gremlin who is always trying to get attention from her elders, like a little sister. On top of that lore, Essex has a fairly serious and capable look to her art, while for some reason her chibi form is not only extremely expressive in its faces and legendarily derpy in its default look. And people seized that derpy look as well as the gap between that and her serious face art to create a lot of memes. Between that and the history lore, as well as her insecurity and relationship with other big characters, despite looking super derpy, she played an important role in sinking Yuzushi and Yamato. It became a perfect storm for memes. The memes originally started on 2CH Japan, then spread to Nga and Discord. They come from a number of things. Her face incredibly expressive chibi Gazmo between her serious appearance / role and derpy chibi lead ship of the most powerful and influential class of warships of WW2, but has a crippling lack of self-esteem inferiority complex over Sentai obsession with lemons to beat Sentai sinking other famous ships. Face can be subbed onto any other character and look ridiculous, acts like an obnoxious little gremlin / little sister over Enterprise huge family of little sisters, 24 sisters, where she is the oldest and wants to set a good example. Essex is a funny name, because it says sex in it.